What is up, you guys? Back here, and I want to talk about UFC 292. Aljamain Sterling taking on Sean O'Malley for the bantamweight title. The co-main event: Zhang Weili, Amanda Lemos for the strawweight championship of the world. And it was a fantastic fight. Both fights were great. Of course, main event first up. Aljamain Sterling taking on Sean O'Malley for the bantamweight title, and both guys brought in some great skills that they have that they're really good at, like Aljo with the wrestling and the takedown and the back controls and all that stuff. O'Malley with the striking, and I really thought O'Malley was gonna counter Aljamain Sterling, because if you watch Aljamain, as much as I like watching him fight, and as much as the relentless takedown pressure that he gives to his opponents, he do at times leave himself wide open for big shots, big counters, like Sean O'Malley caught him with in the second round. But if Aljo was able to control O'Malley on the ground or get a takedown, I think the fight probably would have been a little longer and it would have went a little different. But O'Malley, great footwork, ring awareness, really good at staying strong. The counter striking when he's moving is just phenomenal. And I gave him a shot. In my mind, I gave him a shot just off of the striking, But if Aljo was able to use his wrestling as good as he does do, I thought O'Malley was gonna have a long night. O'Malley looked nervous in the beginning, but then he just looked nice and strong, composed. Yeah, man. O'Malley getting the victory in round 2 with a nice counter, almost like Conor McGregor versus Aldo vibe that he gave there. Like I said, Aljo at times leaves himself crazy open for big shots that he got caught with, and that's exactly what happened to him. He tried to. I think he was trying to look for a takedown, but you can't block something with your face, and that's kind of what Aljamain Sterling did. He tried to block with his face and got TKO'd for it, and it was pretty bad too. Miley had him face plant to the ground, and got the finish with strikes after that. It could, a small little argument that could have been made, or he was trying to move or whatever. But I think Aljo was done. It was the shot was really nasty and it was really bad. I said O'Malley has the skills, man. Sometimes I have like a like and dislike of him at times, but the dude can fight, and nobody can take that away from him now, especially now becoming UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And I know that he's gonna have the most biggest head in the world right now, after beating Aljamain Sterling in the fashion that he did. For Aljo, I hope he comes back looking strong, but he's still gotta tighten things up, man. He's just, sometimes his wildness is not the benefit for him when he fights, So I hope that he works on that. For Sean O'Malley, he says he wants Chito Vera, who did get the victory over Pedro Munoz in his fight. He is the one who opened the pay-per-view, and I wouldn't mind that either. Everybody knows Chito Vera is the only person to beat Sean O'Malley in the octagon, whether O'Malley was hurt or not. He was the only person that beat Sean O'Malley. So I say fuck it. I say put Chito Vera. If it's not Chito Vera, then I definitely would not mind seeing Murad Dvalishvili in there too. Those will be great fights for Sean O'Malley. I can't wait to see who's gonna be next. Say he wants to fight in December. Let's see if he gets it. Co-main event: Zhang Weili versus Amanda Lemos, and it's not really much to say besides total domination by Zhang Weili. Weili just outclassed her, and Amanda Lemos had moments. The straights were really good for her. That was on point. But outside of that, there was really nothing Lemos could have done any different to try to do anything, and she tried her best. And she tried to dart choke her from the bottom. It looked tight for a second, but Weili still composed, got out of that. But once she was out, it was just pure domination from the feet to the ground. Just Amanda Lemos didn't have any answer for the ground stuff. Whaley just made her look like an ordinary person. So congratulations to Zhang Weili and her dominating victory. I hope Chris Weidman retires as well, as much as Dana White said, because the way he looked against Brad Tavares, that fight was like all over the place. But yeah, man. If you guys like this video, make sure to please throw a thumbs up. Really would appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell to get all notifications when I post. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.